Hello everyone, welcome to proving the solution given this exponential equation, which is 8 to the power x multiplied by 8 to the power x. This is equal to 72. So what is the value of x? Now solution, you find that 8 to the power x times 8 to the power x, this is in the form of 8 to the power n multiplied by 8 to the power m, which we can express as 8 to the power n plus m. Now applying this particular property, we'll have 8 to the power x plus x. This is equal to 72. So we'll have 8 to the power 2x. This is equal to 72. Now to solve for the value of x, we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides as follows. This is log 8 to the power 2x. This is equal to log 72. Now you find that log 8 to the power 2x, this is in the form of log 8 to the power n, which we can express as n log a. Now applying this power rule property, log 8 to the power 2x becomes 2x log 8. This is equal to log 72. Divide both sides by log 8 by log 8. Okay, so let's simplify here. We simplify log 8 and log 8 so that we'll have 2x. This is equal to log 72 divided by log 8. Okay, so we can express 72 basically as 9 multiplied by 8, okay? And we can be able to express 9 as 3 to the power 2, and 8 can be expressed as 2 to the power 3. So 72 is the same thing as 3 squared times 2 cubed. So let's substitute this. We'll have 2x, this is equal to log 3 squared multiplied by 2 to the power 3, divided by log 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 is the same thing as 8. Okay. Now you find that log 3 squared times 2 cubed, this is actually in the form of log a multiplied by b, which you can express as log a plus log b. Now applying this logarithm property, you find that we'll have 2x. This is the same thing as log 3 to the power 2 divided by log 2 to the power 3 plus log 2 to the power 3 divided by log 2 to the power 3. Now, log 3 to the power 2, applying the power rule property, log 3 to the power 2 becomes 2 log 3 divided by log 2 to the power 3 becomes 3 log 2 plus log 2 to the power 3 becomes 3 log 2 divided by log 2 to the power 3, which is 3 log 2. Now let's simplify here again. Log 2 and log 2 simplifies. So that let's simplify this. Log 2 and log 2 simplifies. 3 and 3. So that we'll have 2x. This is equal to 2 over 3. This is log 3 divided by log 2 plus 1. Okay. Now, as you can see, log 3 divided by log 2, this is actually in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b. Now, applying this property, we will have 2x. This is equal to 2 over 3 log 3 to base 2 plus 1. Okay, so we divide both sides by 2 so that we can be able to determine the value of x, and that means that the value of x is equal to, this is 2 over 3 multiplied by half log 3 to base 2 plus half. Okay, so if you simplify here, x is basically equal to half, okay, plus a third log 3 to base 2. Now this is the value of x. This is the value of x. Now let's verify that this value of x actually satisfies the equation by following the following steps. Now let's verify that the value of x, which is a half plus a third log 3 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. Now if you recall, we end that 8 to the power x multiplied by 8 to the power x, this should give us a value of 72. Now we simplify this further to 8 to the power 2x, this should give us a value of 72. Okay, so let's substitute the value of x so that we'll have 8 to the power 2 into the parentheses x is half, okay, plus a third log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 72. So let's check if this is true. Now, we can express 8 basically as 2 to power 3. Okay, so let's substitute this. So this is the same thing as 2 to power 3 times 2, okay, this 2. Into the parentheses, we have half plus a third, okay, log 3 to base 2, and this should give us a value of 72. Now, as you can see, let's simplify here, so that now we'll have 2 to power 3, okay, plus, now 3 and 3 here simplifies, so that now we'll have 2 to power, this is 3, plus, now we have 2 log 3 to base 2, this should give us a value of 72, okay? So now 2 to power 3 plus 2 log 3 to base 2, this is actually in the form of 8 to power n plus m, which we can express as 8 to power n multiplied by 8 to power m. Now let's apply this property so that we'll have 2 to power 3 multiplied by 2 to power 2 log 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 72, okay? So let's check if this is true. 2 to power 3, 2 to power 3, this is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2, and this is equal to 8, okay? So this is the same thing as 8 multiplying by, now 2 to power 2 log 3 to base 2, this is the same thing as 2 to power log 3 squared to base 2, okay? This is the power, right? Now 2 to power log 3 squared to base 2, this is in the form of m to power log a to base m, which basically is supposed to give us a value of a. Now that means that 2 to power log 3 squared to base 2, this is supposed to give us a value of 3 squared, which is basically 9. So we'll have 8 multiplied by 9, this should give us a value of 72. And it's true, 8 times 9, this is 72, and that shows that the left-hand side is definitely equal to the right-hand side, okay? And that affirms that the value of x, okay, which is basically half plus a third log 3 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and more importantly, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.